Hello everyone, welcome to Weekly Game Night channel. My name is Adam and today we're gonna explore the world of Nordic mythology and technology as I will be doing unboxing of Lords of Ragnarok by Awaken Realms. So this is the Mythic pledge that I've got from GameFound, and it costed me about 200 euros overall with shipment and all. So, well, not only I will be doing unboxing, but also I will assess the quality of what I received for this price. And as usual, I would love if you could hit that thumbs up button, and you might even consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. That would be amazing. Okay, so, well, I think that's enough talking. Let's see some contents of the box. So I'm gonna start with the core game, next stretch goals, then the terrain pack, then this runes box, and in the end, we're gonna see the art book. You ready? Let's do it. Okay, so this is the core box. It's pretty heavy. I really like the graphics of the cover. This is the back of the box. Oh, the game board is lovely. Actually, I have no idea what did I buy because it was like, how long? 2 years? Almost 2 years? 2021, definitely. So it's been a while, as it is these days with Kickstarters, especially the big ones. I'm really glad that I went for the English version because the language version will be manufactured in fall. So yeah, it will take even longer to deliver these games. Okay, so there is this envelope. Dear backer, the time has come. Thank you. Marcin Świerkot, CEO, Awaken Realms. Okay, so that's the letter. But the first thing they've noticed, and I don't know if that's the case if you are buying only all-in pledge, but usually they've sent some kind of bonus box with additional elements to the game, some playing cards, sometimes there was some miniature in it, and it's missing now. So I guess something has changed, but well, probably the production costs or something. So we're gonna start off with these two tiles. Maybe let me get rid of that box. Let me put it aside. Okay, so we have two player styles. Okay, some kind of realms. They look nice. The graphic isn't like, you know, super cool. It's just okay, I would say. But these are thick cardboard tiles. I have seen probably better quality, but they are coated. That's good. So scratching won't hurt them. So okay, 2 realms for 2 players. What's next? Next we have the rule book. Okay, and the rule book. So we have some components shown over here that we're gonna find in the box. We have some actually rules, a lot of reading. I mean, a lot of words. Yeah, it's very dense, I would say, in terms of text. And I hope the rulebook is better than it was, for example, with the Great Wall, because that was actually awful rulebook. And what I don't like, or would like rather, is that some important, there is so much text in here. So I'd love it if some important terms were bolded, so we can see them better and find them quicker while you play the game. But okay, it is what it is. It's not the most beautiful rulebook I have seen, but it's okay. I just have this feeling that, you know, not enough illustrations in these rulebooks. There aren't enough illustrations, so there might not be as many as examples of what you should do or how to play it as there should be. But okay, we're gonna find out later on. There's some note. There's a note how you assemble your miniatures. Okay, you have to put the dial and then insert the pin to lock it. Pretty straightforward. And we have bent or broken miniatures. Okay, I hope this is not the case over here, but we're gonna see. Next we have solo rulebook. Solo rulebook. Because this game is for 1 to 4 players, so we can play it solo, which I don't want, but maybe the solo is amazing. I don't know. Who was the designer of that? Can I find it over here? Actually, I can't. I don't think so. Really? Okay, so probably it was in the rulebook. Okay, so just so we know that you can play this game solo. Okay, and now we have some punch boards. So these are the dials you're gonna use for your armies. You're gonna find some realms over here like Jotunheim, Alfheim, or Svartalfheim. There is this action dial, and well, we have some runes, and that's it. And what about the quality? So let's check this out. Once again, this is some thick cardboard element with the action selection. These realms, they look pretty much the same as these two for 2 players. Once again, they are thick, but in a way I feel like they are missing something. I don't know, some kind of gloss or whatever. It's like they are of good quality, definitely. Graphics are okay-ish, but I don't know. I think the quality could be a little bit better. Anyways, we have these runes tokens, as I said before, and these dials that we're gonna use to mark army strength. Okay, so we're gonna find out how it works later on. So next punch board. Heroes and other cardboard elements. So these are some heroes, and there are some terrain elements over here like temples, some runes, attributes, slayer tokens over here. So once again, what about the quality? Let's check it out right now. So we have 5 of these heroes in the core game. I really like the graphics. So the graphics are way better than they are for realms. It's a thick cardboard, once again, thick cardboard, and yeah, pretty much the same print quality and the same print style, I would say. So yeah, all good. So I won't be going through other tokens because, you know, pretty much they are the same. And here we have the game board, finally. So colorful, it matches my game mat that I'm using. I was intentionally using some Viking game mat from Game Toppers because I thought it should fit the theme of this game really nice. So let me see if that is visible on the camera, the game board. Now it's better. Now we can see the whole game board, and I have to tell you that it really looks amazing. It's colorful, the graphics are great, the symbols are very visible and distinctive. So yeah, the game board looks really good, really good. So good job, Awaken Rooms, with that. We have it's two-sided, as you can see. It's thick, of course cardboard. The corners are protected, which is nice, I hope it's sturdy as well. So let's see the other side of this game board. As you can see, it's pretty big. Yeah. So that's the game board, and let me turn it around. Okay, so what's happening over here? Why am I only seeing half of the world? Stretch goals? Maybe stretch goals? So this one is like the same but bigger? Is it the same? Actually, it's not. Okay, but this one is huge. Look at that. Look at that. So this is amazing. I want to find the second part of that game board because, well, I already forgot about the first one that I was showing you, because this is some big game map. Wow, wow. I love it. I love it. I love it. So, yeah. So I really dig this game board and the game map, graphics and all of that, and the quality looks really promising, So yeah. Okay, let's see other elements, and I really need to know where's the other half of that game board. So now we have pack of boss cards. Oh wow, now that is some quality. Now this is what I'm talking about. I love the graphics, I love the interface of this game. The colors are so vivid. These boss cards are coated, so they are a bit glossy, as you can see. But yeah, they look so good. Really good job. One thing though, they are very thin, maybe not very thin, but thin. So yeah, it is what it is. But overall, I really like it. Besides them being so thin, I love all the other stuff. So yeah, really nice job. Okay, so next we have player boards. So 4 player boards. Okay, this one. Okay, they are turned. Oh yeah, they are turned around. Yeah. Okay. So we get 4 player boards, and we're gonna fit characters in them like that. And so these are double layered player boards. There are different tracks on them. So we're gonna place some elements to mark the attributes, and there is a space for hero card as well. One-sided, so that's all. And yeah, you know, they are what you might expect. Good quality, really thick cardboard, especially that it's double layered. So yeah, as you can see, there are 4 of them in the core game box. Okay, so up next we have some plastic. What is that? What is that? Okay, some tokens. I have no idea what they are used for, but so this is some plastic stuff, some kind of a marker. Okay, nice, with some nice symbols, different symbols for both of them. So they look good. They look good. Okay, so we have some standees. Let me get rid of these tokens. We have some standees and 2 for each of the players. They are rubber, so you will be able to see that they are not straight, but this is a rubber, so it's all good, probably. Yeah, so some rubbers, standees, which is kind of a new solution for Awaken rounds, because usually they went for plastic. At least I remember so. So, okay, some new stuff. And we have standees for smaller monsters as well. I suppose they are for the monsters or for smaller miniatures, excuse me. Smaller miniatures. Okay, 2 more packs of these tokens for players. And now we get to the stuff that probably all of you wanted to see, at least I wanted to see. So this is the sun-dropped edition, and all the minis are covered, are painted, pre-painted, whatever, shaded, however you would like to call it. So let's go one by one. So we have some armies. And what can I tell you? First of all, the quality of Sandrop. Let me take like 3 of these colored miniatures. So the quality of Sandrop is really good. I really like how Awaken Realms developed this technology with the board game manufacturer they are using, that the light is light enough, the dark is dark enough, so it's all good. One thing that I don't like that much is that the colors. So the colors are, to me, are not too vivid. I would really love to see some more vivid colors. It was the case with the Great Wall, and it's the case over here. So yeah, the colors could be better, but sculpts are great. If you would like to paint this, or you got the standard edition, yeah, you will be having some fun with these miniatures, because these army miniatures, yeah, they look amazing. And what about the colors? And the thing with the colors is, which I really don't like, that Awaken Realms are doing. So these are red tokens for, let's call it a red faction, whatever the name is. So these are red tokens for that factions, and these miniatures are actually pink. So the colors are not matching. That was the case with the Great Wall, and that is the case here. I mean, they could do better. They could definitely do better. I don't know why it's that, but it is. So let me do some comparison with the green token. It's okay, so the difference is not that big. The difference is not that big, but these are 2 different shades of green, as you can see. I know that it's a sand drop miniature, so it's not like a single color, but still, if I would paint them on my own, I would make more color more similar. Both of these elements would have more similar color. Probably not perfect, but still. So definitely that's something that I don't like. But other than that, these miniatures are amazing, really. So I wasn't showing the gray faction at first, because Awaken Realms are great at doing sand drop for their great gray miniatures, like for example monsters in other games. So yeah, this is amazing. And sculpts, oh my god, it's like techno Viking soldier. So yeah, sculpts are also amazing. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Besides the colors, of course. And here we have some badass. Are these heroes or are these monsters? Let me check. They don't look like monster to me, but who knows? And here we have some hero miniatures. And if you played or had opportunity to see Sandrop for other fields, this is the same. And I mean, this is I don't know if I have seen better sand-dropped pre-painted miniatures from a board game manufacturer than Awaken Realms, because with this color palette they are doing absolutely amazing job. Also, the sculpts are amazing, and you can see all the details. So look at that far on the back of these two miniatures. You can see basically every single detail with face included. So yeah, this is the quality that I want from a game of such a price tag. And so two more. So when it comes to miniatures, you will be satisfied. Definitely you will be satisfied when you put all of them on the board. They're gonna make for some table presence, I assure you. Okay, so these were some miniatures, but that's not all, of course. That's just the beginning, I would say. So let me take other tray. One thing worth noticing, that they are using trays for all of the components. So the trays quality are very good as usual. If you have seen Nemesis, Etherfields, the Great Wall, or any other big game from Awaken Realms, if they even create small games. So if you have seen this, then you know what you should expect, because it's plastic, everything is fitting nicely, and oh my god, I just have seen these miniatures. Oh man! Okay, so first things first, let me get rid of this plastic stuff. And yeah, amazing. Okay, so first I'm gonna show you priests. So priests are really small in compared to other miniatures. So look at priests. So these are, oh wait, let me take the gray one. Okay, so these are the priests. Even though they are small, once again, with this sand drop, you can see that pink dude's face, and it is amazing that, you know, the quality of sand drop, and, you know, it's so detailed that you can see such a small portion of miniature with sand drop on it. Yeah, that is amazing job. That is amazing job, definitely. So these are 4 priests for 4 of the factions. Nice. But let's get to the big monsters and the big miniatures. Oh man, oh man. So I will start off with the monsters. So we have Loki over here and other monsters which names are not known to me. But yeah, I mean, this is what Awaken Realms are the best at, probably, in terms of production quality. So look at these sculpts. So miniatures are not that heavy, but the sculpts, the details, all of that, well, I mean, you can't get really better than that when it comes to board games. So good job, good job. Let's see some more. Let's see some more. So yeah, look at these sculpts. Every single sculpt is different idea. Some are dynamic, some are just standing. So yeah, and you can see plenty of technology. As it was with Lords of Hellas, it is the same with Lords of Ragnarok. Nice. Okay. So 2 more. Look at that girl holding the dog, or actually sitting by her dog. Oh, she's actually scratching the dog's face. And yeah, everything is so good manufactured when it comes to these boss miniatures. But wait for it. So here it is. true heroes of Lords of Hellas that were not so often shown in the whole, as a whole, on the table. The monuments, look at size of these miniatures. This is something else. This is something else. And once again, I didn't know how the sand drop will work for such a big miniatures, and I can already tell you it's top notch. Absolutely amazing. I just want to, you know, place them on the board right away. Amazing. They all come with the standees, 3 standees. And well, let's see how it works. So we're gonna place our monument on the standee like that. So there is a space, if I remember correctly, for the priest. And look at that. So let me compare that to standard miniature. So this is our miniature and this is the monument. Absolutely amazing, and I freaking love it. I freaking love it, and I'm glad that I went for the sand drop because they look really, really well. So let me show some other monument. So this is the stand of the monument. This is the miniature, and yeah, now it's connected. Look at that. I mean, this is something else. Big, still not that heavy because they are not using probably full plastic to fill in the spaces, but actually it's good. Actually it's good that it's not that heavy, to be honest. Okay, so that's that. And we have one more. I don't know if there is a particular stand for each of these, or can I use this like any stand? I hope I won't break anything. That would be pity, but well, I would glue it anyway. So yeah, look at that. And as you are building monuments in the game, oh, that's how you shred it to pieces. No, but really, this is how you are gonna build the monument. So this is different technology than it was for Lords of Hellas when it comes to the production. Definitely different technology. So, okay, so these are the legs. Next, we're gonna add a torso, and finally the head. And the monument is ready. And I really do hope that I will get to see more of these full scale and fully built monuments on the board, because, you know, the case with Lords of Hellas was that you saw some parts of the monuments, but not all of them. But when it comes to the quality of this, to the looks, to the table presence, it's so darn good. Nice. And so is left with this core box. In this core box are 4 decks, maybe even more, but let's say 4 decks, more decks of cards. Basically, we have blessings, events, we have some combat cards, build monuments, some monsters, reinforcement, well, and different action. I mean, different action actually cards. So yeah. So let's see some of them. I won't be going through all of them, but let's see some of them. And what we are left with in this core box are decks of cards. So let's see all of them. Let's go one by one. First, focusing on the quality. So, first of all, they are sleek. They are really nice to touch, and you can probably scratch them all day long and you won't see any mark on them. So that's the first thing. The other thing is that they are thick. For a card to play, they are thick. Yeah, they are thick. And what else? I really love the graphics. They are glossy a bit. as it was with previous cards that I have shown you, the boss cards. I love the graphics on the back of these cards, but let's see the front. So this is the Automa deck, only for solo, for the lone wayfarers. Okay, so nothing too fancy, but you see some actions. And what I really like about this deck is that fonts are very visible. I believe the symbols also are like, you know, simple, but you will know what to do when you see them. So yeah, I would say good job overall. Definitely when it comes to the quality. So let's see event deck. So that's the event deck. Oh man, ooh. That's the event deck. All of the cards are of the same quality, so what you have seen in the first deck is the same for other decks of cards. And let's see the event decks. Oh man, these graphics are really good. Oh. I mean, I really dig them. I really dig them. Let's see combat deck. So this is the combat deck with different weapons and effects. So we have some bows, sacks. Oh, nice. Nice graphic once again. Axe, swords, shields, and spear. So even though it's a Lords of Ragnarok, I can feel the theme or vibe of Awaken Realms games when I see the graphics, because I don't know, ISS Vanguard was like completely different game, different setting, different theme, but the style or something, it's I feel the vibe. Maybe the illustrator is the same, or illustrators, which by the way did great job with that. So here are blessings, and I really love that graphic. Oh man, woo! And okay, so here are some blessings, some help cards as well, and we have bunch of cards with different outcomes, which are called the blessings, right? And what I really like is that, look at that, font is so big, it will be easy to read. It's like, it's not looking the best in terms of visual aspect, but on the other hand, in terms of user experience, I would say, if you have some problems with reading, so definitely that's a good choice. That's a good choice. Big font, distinctive colors for the font. Yeah, good job. Okay, so let's see under deck. Let's go for Ragnarok requisite. So yeah. What do we have here? Special attack. The monster draws 3 cards. Okay. So this is Ragnarok requisite. Basically, the objectives or end game condition? I don't know, because I didn't read the rules yet. So you can let me know in the comments what that is. This Ragnarok requisite. Probably the condition for the Ragnarok to begin or, well, end? Well, I'm gonna find out. And here are some challenge cards. Once again, as I said before, nice font, no problems with reading that. Okay, and we have some more cards like that, some help cards, but we also get two more decks. So one is monster attack. Oh yeah, baby. And if you can't feel the vibe of Awaken Realms games in this one, I don't know, but I definitely can. It's like watching their other fields. ISS Vanguard, and you get that, and well, you can tell that is Awaken Runes game by the design and simply by looking at illustrations. Okay, and finally we get to the small deck of cards with different artifacts. Oh, and also they are really nice in terms of graphic. And what's that? Odinson, Thorson, Heimdallson, Lokison. Some bonuses or something. Okay, so that's the small deck of cards. We get 2 dice, and that, dear watchers, is the end of the unboxing and quality assessment for Lords of Ragnarok, the core box. And now let's see the stretch goals, and I really want to find the other part of that amazing game map. So boom, let's see it. So now let's take a look at the stretch goals. They are pretty heavy, so I expect the same, but more. So we have stretch goals rulebook, not really thick, so like 4 pages, but one of the pages is some kind of rules, contents, and so we have some monsters, boss, players, some modules. Okay, that's it. And here we have, 2 new heroes, new realm, actually 1, 2, 3 realms, more tokens, more dials, basically more of the same that you have seen in the game box. So let me zoom it in for you, so we can see that up close. So we have Egil and Skuld over here. 2 new heroes in these stretch goals. We have some realms upcoming, and for the realms we have Helheim and Nidavellir. Okay, so 2 new realms. We also have this Asgard token, which I don't know how it works, and a bunch of other tokens as well. Okay, so that's it. Yes, is that it? Is that it? Yes, that's the second part of the game board that I was looking for, and I'm gonna do, so to show it to you, I'm gonna assemble that, but I will do that in the end of video. So I will mark it as a chapter on this in YouTube. So you can scroll to that part, so you will see the entire map, but I can't wait to see it. Yes, there is objective completed, map found. Okay, so we have 5th player expansion in that, the yellow one. So as usual, so this will be even better to show you. Oh, how did I miss Drakkar miniatures in the core box? I don't know, but we're gonna fix that. So we have some tokens and miniatures for 5th faction, right? So let me show them to you over here. So we have Army, Drakkar, which by the way is, oh my god, it looks like a war machine, Okay, great sculpt. And we have Priest for that faction as well, with the head of goat, probably. Okay, so these are the miniatures, but about the color issue that I have, for me, this is unacceptable. So there are 3 elements for one faction. So we have like deep yellow turning into orange at points. At points we have like real nice yellow over here, but warm, and cold yellow over here. I mean, come on, you could do better. You could do better. But other than that, well, I mean, once again, look at the Drakkar, because this is, yes. Yes. Okay, so this is the 5th faction that's included in this stretch goals box. And let me show you some more miniatures. Oh, that's fancy. I love this lid. I love this lid. So let me put it over here. Whoo! Okay, so this is not assembled. Oh, so we get 2? Yes, we get at least 2 monuments actually. So look at that monument, and let me assemble that one real quick. Done. I mean, look at that. Isn't that amazing? To me, it truly is. It truly is. These monuments are amazing. You can easily assemble them. So you can take the head off, for example, and they are way better than, this is a real upgrade to Lord of Hellas, believe me, believe me. So let me show them to you in this zoomed version. So yeah, sculpts are really great. I mean, what more can you expect? To be honest, nothing more. Amazing. And the second one? Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah. You got to love it. You got to love it. So there we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and even 5 monuments for the game. All of them big badass miniatures. Nice. Oh, what is that? It's a dog with some spear in, or wolf with a spear. Techno wolf with a spear in its jaw. That's what it is, for sure. Amazing, amazing. I mean, each and every single miniature is absolutely amazing in terms of sculpts, quality, and this one even has some nice standee or stand with some terrain elements on it. So yeah, and we get 4 more. So probably, I suppose this is the hero for the 5th faction, maybe, probably. But we have some more monsters coming up, like that one, or maybe that's the hero. Well, I will need to find out. But as you can see, I can show you plenty of sculpts, different stuff, but the quality is the same, which is the most important factor. So we have some cards, but we also have this player board, which I have already shown you. This is the same as it was for the core game. And we have more monsters coming up. More monsters coming up. So monster, boss, and a monster. 3 cards. Oh, and my cat is here. So it's like 2 monsters, 3 monsters and 1 boss. Or 1 boss, actually. Maybe the cat is the boss. Anyway, so check out the graphics, because they are really, really nice. I can't wait to do some photo session of that game. You will be able to see that photo session on my Instagram. Check Weekly Game Night on Instagram. That's actually my primary board game channel. So you can see plenty of previous reviews, videos on that Instagram channel as well. And so that was that. And what else do we have? We have cards, 2 decks of cards and some standees as well in that box. So once again, we have some combat cards. So we have different bow this time, you know, X. So these are combat cards in these stretch goals with different graphics, which are really nice. Oh, I mean, look at that. Just look at that. Oh, so nice. Or Psyx. I believe this is the different graphic than it was in the core game. I'm sure that it is different. So yeah, same weapon but different graphics. Okay, so these are the combat cards. We get one card like that, and also we have some additional automa action cards. And yes, my cat. Okay, that one, and we have blessings, which you have seen before, so I will just quickly show a couple of them to you. But look at the font size, really nice, very nice element. So we have blessings and some help cards as well. Some couple more events, but events are amazing. And yeah, so these are cards, and we get one small deck of cards, which is that one. And we have some artifacts, more artifacts coming. And I mean, you got to love it. And as it was before, quality of cards is really amazing. Good job. Once again. Okay, so that's it for the stretch goals box. And let's see some terrains, because we have terrains which are also sand dropped, so I can't wait to see this box. So here's the terrains box. And first thing that I've noticed is that it's a thin cardboard. It's not thick as it was, for example, with Nemesis. And that's surprising. That's surprising. I don't know why it is like it is, but well, that's the case. So we got two trays with very nice logo on the lid. Let me get rid of lids and let's see some terrains. Different terrains, probably. We're gonna go one by one. What I can tell you, I was really interested how the sand drop will work on the terrains, and well, you better judge it yourself. These are two of the terrains included in the box. And what I can tell you, once again, amazing. The sand drop is amazing, especially with that particular color palette. Awaken rules are doing a great job. So some more terrains coming. So you can see some ancient buildings, some portals, temples, monuments, maybe not monuments, because monuments are special in this game, but you know, different terrains that you're gonna place on the game board, which is really great. I will do some badass photo using that, and yeah, we'll be able to find them on my Instagram for sure. So yeah, this is the terrain pack. Oh, look at that. Well, that is some nice stuff. So I really like sculpts, details, sand drop, basically everything, And these are not full plastic. As you can see, there is indent in it, because why use plastic if you can use less? So yeah, so let me show two more to you. Two last ones. Yeah, technology meets Norse mythology. This is what it is. I really love it. Okay, so that was the terrain pack. You get How many? About 30 miniatures, something like that. Something like that. 2 trays, 2 lids. It all fits nicely into the box. And now, let's see the runes. So, well, that is so small. That is so small expansion. I know it's only aesthetics, but it's really small. Okay, so instead of using the cardboard tokens that you have seen in the core game, with that expansion, and I really wanted that, with that expansion, you are using cool, plastic, sand-dropped, a little bit glossy tokens, like this, or the smaller tokens, Are these the same? No, these are different. So each rune is different. So let me open all of these bags. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we get, okay. So let me take a couple of each and show it to you. I have the one thing that is weird. Why aren't they sand dropped if everything else is? And this is the sand dropped edition. I have no idea. So these are the smaller runes. So these are the big runes or big tokens in general. And these are the smaller counterparts. And yeah, you can see there are 4 of these runes. So this is called simply rune, yeah, for Lords of Ragnarok. And basically that's it. And it takes us to the art book, which is final part of this unboxing and quality assessment video. And in the end, you will be able to see the entire game map, the big badass game map. So stay tuned. And that, my friends, takes us to the art book. So, as it is with the art books, probably we're gonna find some illustrations inside. Whoa, that's surprising. But no, the thing is that, okay, I love these illustrations, but I love them in the game. And I have no idea why they are adding art book, because, it makes the production cost higher. And I get it, it's all about collecting stuff, all-ins and all of that, but this is a Mythic pledge, this is not all-in pledge. And why the art book? I have no idea, because although, as I said, I like the illustration, is there any single of you watching this video that is, for example, sitting on a cold winter night and thinking to him or herself like, I would really open the art book and admire the art of the game. I never do that. I just keep them aside. So, maybe if you're like a huge fan of some game, but even though I'm a fan of some game, I never do that. So yeah, so that's the art book. Great illustrations, but to me, it's pretty pointless. But good that it's there. Oh, so there are the illustrators of this game, plenty of them. And in general, good job, graphic designers, illustrators, 3D graphics, art directing people as well. Good job, guys, because you did amazing job when it comes to that element of your game. And I think that's it. Time for some final words. So that was the unboxing video and quality assessment for Lords of Ragnarok. And well, is it worth the price? I would say it is worth the price. It's definitely worth the price. I'm really happy that I went for Sanddrop edition. Sanddrop is amazing, sculpts are amazing. There are some little cons, these color differences, infection elements, or thick boxes cardboard boxes. But other than that, it's what Awaken Realms are great at, producing great games of great quality. And before I go, I've promised you one thing, so let me get rid of that box because I can't wait to do it. So, the map, the game map. So, I mean, that's the one part. Oh, that's the up. Okay, so that's one part, and that's the second part. So this is gonna be huge. So just give me a moment, please. Okay. So, will I be able to do it? Yes. This side up. Okay. So that's the game map. It's bigger than me, which I love. But okay, let me show it to you in a more digestive way. So this is it, the badass square map for Lords of Ragnarok, comprised of 2 parts. With all the miniatures, the table presence is really amazing. It's almost as wide as my table is, but it's good. It's a good thing. I can't wait to see it. And I hope to play this game by Adam Kwapinski as soon as I can assemble my gang. And I really do hope that this is some amazing game. So once again, thanks for watching, and please leave a like, subscribe to my YouTube, and above all, stay awesome, folks. Bye!